This question is vacation cancelled? No what? By the rewards. Like the link to the video will be the description below. Go and check them out. So let's get into this question. 3, 2, 1.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. It's a new week. Coming from last vlog, you know that Jack's sister, our nephews Connor and Ryan, Jack's sister's new fiance, were all supposed to be here, but there was a huge IT, Microsoft, something another crash on Friday when their flight was supposed to be here. It's been a headache. Just go back and watch the last vlog. It's been nuts. Yeah, we're supposed to have family in town and they're still not here. They're in Philadelphia still. Rumor has it tomorrow is the day that they're gonna fly to Phoenix on a whole entire different airline. Delta, that's who they were supposed to fly with, had some major issues. I don't know, some airlines seem to do okay. Southwest was still flying. I don't think that they used the program that crashed, but Delta just seemed to get really backed up. So they're switching airlines. Hopefully, fingers crossed, tomorrow's the day that they can get here. But holy moly, it's changed plans like kind of completely. So they were supposed to be with us all like last weekend, the last few days. In fact, today we were supposed to be up north where Jack's dad lives and stepmom. We were gonna be on canoes this morning on the lake, enjoying ourselves, but obviously that all had to change. Not even for sure they're gonna get here. I'm assuming everything will be fine with their flight tomorrow, so stay tuned. We will see if they arrive. Hopefully they can get here, but right now we're about ready to walk the dog and get our Monday started. It's gonna be a good week. I have a rug that I bought for Mason's bathroom. I don't like it. I put it down. It wasn't matching with the color theme in there, so I found a different one that I liked at Target. So this one needs to go back to Marshall's,
Yeah.
but we also need dog food, so we need to kind of go out anyway. So I'm like, let's return the carpet, get the dog food. It's not Ace though, that yours aren't floppy enough.
Should we get this?
Sure. It's creepy. What should Ace be? That's cute.
Really cute.
Is that a cat? It is. That's for you. You're welcome.
He said thank you.
I gotta cut the tags off though, Ace. You love him? What are we gonna name him? What is he? I don't even know. Is he a dog? I don't know. We name all of his toys. We probably need to start replacing some of them, but this is his birdie. He loves birdie. Jack's sister Renee just called. I can't even make this up, you guys. Her first flight tomorrow is already delayed out of Philly. So now, because it's delayed, she doesn't think that they're gonna be able to make their connecting flight because they have to switch planes and basically will have 10 minutes to do all of that. If it's delayed a minute more, or the plane doesn't get off the first plane in time, like, oh my gosh, I can't. So they might not be coming tomorrow because at this point she says, if they can't get tomorrow figured out, she's canceling the trip completely. You guys, keep in mind, they were supposed to be here on Friday. Today is Monday. Did anybody else travel on the IT shutdown, the Microsoft? And did you deal with this? Leave a comment. Did you have a family member that was maybe going on vacation or something and you had to deal with this too? Because it has been insane. All right, let me finish cooking dinner and hopefully we'll get some good news from Renee. What day is it, guys? Happy Tuesday. It is Tuesday for us. So last night, pretty late last night, right before Jack and I head up to go to bed, Renee called. It's a no-go, you guys. So she went down to the airport. It was gonna be an 8-hour wait in a line to talk to somebody in person. So she came home, because she's like, forget that. Came home, got on the phone, was on wait for probably what, 3-4 hours. Finally got a hold of somebody, and they confirmed, yes, you will not have enough time to make your connecting flight. So they were going to fly from Philly to Houston. So because the flight in Philly was delayed already today, they weren't going to catch their flight out of Houston to get to Phoenix. They can't get here.
Wow.
Everybody's running out of vacation time. We all have pets, trying to find pet sitters, all the things that go into having a vacation. It was to the point where she just was like, I'm done. So she's canceling the trip. She's out a lot of money, which totally stinks. Happy vacation, Jack. It's so sad. Like, we FaceTimed her last night, and I can just tell she's frustrated. She hasn't had any sleep because she's been back and forth to the Philadelphia airport every day since Friday, basically. So if you're wondering why we have their luggage, I know this isn't luggage, this is everything that was in their luggage. Go back and watch the last vlog because that was a whole headache in itself. So they're ditching their luggage. She doesn't care about the luggage. She said, just get a big box, throw everything in there. Even like her toiletries, their shampoos, conditioners, she's like, don't even worry about that because that's just gonna weigh more. This is literally just their clothes and swimsuits and everything that they packed for the trip. We gotta send it back to Philly. So that's what we're about ready to do. We're going to the movies because we're still on vacation. So now it's like, what can we do? Because we have time off from work. So we're gonna go see the new Twister movie. So I'm gonna let you guys go because we gotta get this sent off and make our movie time. Fat Cats, all out fun. I think there's, Mason said, a bowling alley in here, obviously a movie theater, games, because our ticket includes gameplay. Tuesdays are the day to go to Fat Cats apparently. So they have $5 movies, and then for additional $5 you can get a $10 video game or something. So we did 2 tickets with that, one $5 ticket, because I wasn't for sure if he was gonna wanna go with us, but he's here. We'll check it out, I'm excited. Movie first though, because we're right at movie time right now. But first, popcorn. Here it is. Mason saw Despicable Me 4. He hasn't seen that one. They tried to, but it was sold out. Wow, I can smell the popcorn. Yes. I could eat this whole thing, but I'll share. And a Diet Coke. Theater 3, here we go. Twister. Jack, move your chair. I don't know if they're going to be able to hear it, but it sounds like Jack had gassy food last night. It's a little squeaky. Well, those go like way back. That's comfortable. Time to play some games.
Yep.
And I just found this one. It's happening. Who's going? You?
Blingo! From the bus is what? Come on down! Blinko.
Alright, Mason's gonna go.
Is that what I got? 20?
Yeah, he gets one more. Hey, not bad, not bad.
Winner, winner!
We know, chicken dinner.
All right, boys, movie review.
Ace really likes it.
Ace says, where were you guys? Jack? Okay. Mason?
That was good.
It's good. Okay. And Mom gives it 2 thumbs up. Go see it. It was fun. It's very loud though, like a lot of action, like from the very beginning to the very end. Lots of action.
Oh.
Not a movie that you can go and take a nap in, that's for sure. Way too loud for that, but it was a good movie. And then we played our video games. I think I got a few clips of that. That was fun, brings back memories of when Mason was younger and we would go out and do stuff like that. So for 10 bucks, a movie, and how long did we play video games? At least 30 minutes at least? That was a great deal. So all you moms out there still on summer break, take your kids to Fat Cats on Tuesday, see a movie, and go play some video games for $10 a person. Great deal. How the rest of our week's gonna go now that we don't have family coming into town. So I think I need a nap though. That soda did not help me. And I almost ate all the popcorn, you guys. It always helped me a little bit, but this is like down to here. That's all me. I think I just ruined my dinner. The boys are getting hungry because we really didn't eat lunch because I ate popcorn. Mason came home from the movie and ate a muffin. Jack's like, what's the food plans? Because it's not quite dinner time, but we're just gonna have an early dinner. I am sick of eating like a sandwich with mayonnaise and lettuce and tomato, like your typical sandwich, which I've done the last 2 days. So I think I'm gonna attempt to make like a grilled cheese, a panini, to use some of the meat and bread and cheese. I think I'm gonna slice some tomatoes and put some like grilled tomatoes in mine. That's what we're gonna have for early dinner tonight. Just trying to get rid of some of this food that we bought because lunch meat, you know, typically only lasts a couple days and we need to get rid of it. We're trying, we're working on it. So that's gonna be dinner tonight. There's Mason's. I put it on a paper plate because as you can see, he's about ready to head out to do a little hitting, a little throwing of the baseball. So bon appetit. Sir. Happy Wednesday, everyone, which means we are halfway to the weekend. Although when you're on vacation, you don't really want to get to the weekend because you're on vacation. That means your vacation is coming to an end. But here we are. It is Wednesday. We kind of took a me day today, I guess you can say. It's going on 4 o'clock. I'm just pulling out the camera right now. Jack and I had to do some adult things, just stuff that is not vloggable. So we'll leave it at that. An update from Renee. She called today and yay, the airlines gonna give 100% money back for their flight. We thought that she was only gonna get a credit that she would have to use within a year, but it seems like they are going to give her money back completely. So I kind of had a feeling that was gonna happen because there's a lot of upset people with Delta right now, at least according to the news there is, so that's good news. And speaking of that, now that the trip is completely canceled, I need to go upstairs and deflate all the mattresses that I inflated and extra beds and spots that I was gonna have people sleeping since they're not coming. Oh, and you guys, and I didn't even know, I don't even think we said, my parents were supposed to go on a trip, just like a small little turnaround trip. And so jokingly, I was talking to my mom yesterday, they were headed to the airport, said have fun and good luck with your flight. And she texts me at one point and says, you're not gonna believe this, our flight's delayed 30 minutes. I was like, oh my God. I text, I was like, are you guys flying yet? And then my dad responded, and I wasn't expecting, because when you're on a flight, you can't text, you turn your phones off or on airplane mode. And I could tell that he was about ready to text me back, and I'm like, oh my gosh, they haven't even taken off yet? And so he ends up calling me and says, our flight just got canceled. So they completely canceled their trip because it was just gonna be a little turnaround trip. But because their bags were already packed, they had a dog sitter, bless them, they're at a resort here locally instead of going out of town. Crazy, and I don't think that that had anything to do with the IT that went down, the outage that happened last Friday. Dad said something about the pilots. There was trouble with the airplane, some maintenance stuff, and then they flew that plane to Phoenix. They ran out of hours. They had to go to bed. The pilots had to sleep, so they didn't have any pilots for the flight, so they had to cancel it, something like that. So I don't know if it was related to what Renee dealt with, but nonetheless, my parents' trip got canceled this week as well. So anyways, let me go deflate some mattresses. It's about that time that I'm always like, Jack normally gets home from work right about now. He's normally firing up the coffee pot to make coffee because he's just exhausted from working all day. Sometimes I'll have coffee, but coffee doesn't sound good to me right now. We bought Mason these, and I didn't think that there was caffeine in them, but then I was like, I wonder what the ingredients. There is caffeine in these, so I was like, that kind of sounds refreshing. I picked these up at the Dollar Tree, and who needs Starbucks? Like, if I had a little bit of like coconut milk in here, I think, oh my goodness, that would be amazing. Guess who is jealous of my drink? You want one? He's like, yes, please. He's like, what is that? I'm like, that's the things we bought you, and you haven't used them yet. I'm gonna use them if you don't use them. He's getting some work done on the computer, and I'm like, okay, I'll make you one. Not that it's hard or anything. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do for dinner tonight. And Mom decided on pizza. I think Mason was with us, but then his friends decided to hang out, so he just ditched us. They're all going to dinner together. So now it's just Jack and I. I'm like, but I had my mind set on pizza because we all three were gonna go grab some pizza. So I'm like, Jack, let's just go to pizza. So date night with this guy to pizza.
Sorry about that.
Yep.
The pizza look good.
But what she just
We
said.
just insulted. She goes, and just 2 plates?
And just 2 plates.
I'm like, we wanted leftovers. Don't judge us. There will be leftovers.
There definitely will be
tomorrow.
leftovers.
And maybe Mason's late night dinner tonight.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Good afternoon. Happy Thursday, everyone. We woke up and did some chores and the usual stuff that I do around the house. Right now, I'm deciding, I think I probably need to go to the grocery store. We have pizza. In fact, I think we're about ready to warm up some pizza that we had last night. It was amazing for lunch, but I think eventually I need to get to the grocery store and grab some food for the next couple of days. Mason is talking about going to the mall, you guys. It's back to school. Like, somebody said he'd already graduated, but you know, kids go back to college or go to college, so you still need stuff. I think they're thinking about heading to the mall or something like that. So,
the mall.
anyways, that's what we got going on. Not the vacation that we thought we were gonna have once again, but here we are. Jack is watching baseball. He's a little upset. Apparently his fantasy baseball thing that he's in, like, his players are blowing it and it's like the last week or something, so I feel bad for him for that. That's life, I guess. That's sport. All right, I think I'm gonna warm up some pizza and possibly head to the grocery store. Best part about pizza, you gotta always order extra. And we remember to put the cheese and garlic on there. What else did we put? I don't know. Did you put red peppers? I'm not for sure we put, but we loaded it up before we left the restaurant. And then air fryer, you guys, air fryer. That's how we reheat our pizza. It's sweaty. I'm sorry, it's so hot. So we decided to head to the Cox store, which is our cable provider, because our Cox box up in our bedroom hasn't been working for quite a while. Like, I started with the remote, and then if we could get the remote working, we just couldn't get like the cable that we pay for and all the things. So finally Jack pulled it out of the wall and said, let's go see what they can do. We're gonna save $100 a month. And we got a whole new system because apparently you're supposed to update your systems every once in a while, and we haven't done that in quite a bit. So we had like Dinosaur. They're so little now. Like the Cox boxes are so
He was
little.
very respectfully and politely making fun of us, but he's like honestly, most people, if it's working, and that's what it was for us. Everything was working,
Yeah,
so I was like, whatever, I don't care. It's what difference does it make? And then all of a sudden I'm like, that one stopped working, and I'm like, every time I go to, like, we're getting old, so like when I'm trying to watch a baseball game that goes into the 13th or 14th inning, I want to watch it up in my bedroom, and that wasn't working, and I'm like, I gotta get this fixed. So
yeah, and we're getting a new modem on top of it, so we have like the fastest speeds. We pay for the fastest speeds because of YouTube, because of you guys. We pay a little extra, so when we upload our videos, so they don't take hours and days, he says it's even gonna go faster. So we're excited. So Jack has a project. We're actually gonna go to the grocery store, but now we're gonna go home and try to hook up all of our new Cox boxes and modem and all the things. So I'm excited. Jack is currently putting our entire new system in, but while he's doing that, restock, what am I trying to say? Restock Ace's treats. You guys, I got these at Trader Joe's for him. They are the cutest thing. I didn't even realize. Look, a Hawaiian shirt, a flip-flop, a flower, and like a surfboard. It says shortboard, but are these not the cutest things? Where's the Hawaiian shirt? Look at it. It's so cute. I love it. And look at him. You being patient. Wait. Okay. Good. That was gentle. Enjoy your new treat. Good morning, everyone. Normally, I would say happy Friday. We made it to the weekend. But when it's the end of the vacation, and a vacation that didn't go the way you thought it was gonna go, it's kind of sad. But with that being said, I think I'm going to make some breakfast. I'm going to mop and clean up the kitchen a little bit while Jack edits, because he wants to get editing done instead of waiting till Friday night like he normally does. That way it can be done. We can enjoy the very last few moments of our vacation. We're going into a baseball weekend, our final baseball weekend. We will talk about that in the next vlog, so you're gonna have to come back. And on that note, you guys, hopefully everybody has a wonderful weekend. Don't forget to like this video, comment something in the comment section, subscribe. As always, thanks for watching. We will see you next time.
There was vacation canceled, not what, by the rebels. A link to the video will be in the description below. Go and check them out and drop a like if you like. And comment down below if you want to see more reactions like this one. And subscribe if you're new. And click the bell so you can be notified when I upload. You know what? Bye.